Get ready for a legal dictation. 5 seconds. Start. It is further to be seen that under the Act of 2007, no adjudicatory powers have been conferred on the district magistrate, and under Section 22 of the Act of 2007, a direction was issued to the state government to prescribe a comprehensive action plan for providing protection to life and property of the senior citizen. The state government, while exercising the powers under Section 32 of the Act of 2007, has framed the rules of 2014 whereunder the district magistrate has been conferred with the powers to protect the property and life of the senior citizen. It is for the legislature to confer adjudicatory powers on any authority, and we have already observed that such power of adjudication, in respect of disputed claim to property is neither intended to be conferred upon the district magistrate nor has actually been conferred upon the district magistrate. We are therefore, inclined to read down Rule 21 in light of the statutory scheme and clarify that the power vested in the district magistrate wide Rule 21 does not extend to potential claims in respect of property where title, interest or possession needs determination adjudication. For the aforesaid purpose, the district magistrate can make a summary inquiry as regard to the title, interest of the senior citizen in the property in question. However, the intrinsic question of title or right which requires evidence and adjudication could not be gone into by the district magistrate under the aforesaid rule of 2014. Para. In the present case, the pleadings in the writ petition are of significance, as in the writ petition, the petitioner has not disclosed that she is a senior citizen. It is also to be seen that in the application filed before the district magistrate, which is annexed as Annexure 1 to the writ petition, it is not stated that the petitioner is a senior citizen. The pleadings in this respect are wholly vague in nature in the writ petition as well as the application filed by the petitioner before the district magistrate. Para. The pleadings are the foundation of litigation. In pleadings, the necessary and relevant particulars and material must be included, and unnecessary and irrelevant material must be excluded. Pleadings in a particular case are the factual foundation on which the case of the litigant is based on. The pleadings should be specific in the petition and should disclose the complete cause of action for approaching the court. If the factual foundation for the cause of action in approaching the court is missing or is vague, then it is always open for the court to deny the relief to the petitioner litigant in the facts and circumstances of the particular case. Para. It is also to be seen that in an application filed before the district magistrate annexed as Annexure 1 to the writ petition, petitioner has only stated that the land adjacent to the residence of the petitioner has been occupied by the private respondent and boundary wall has been made on the aforesaid land.